Hey everybody, it's Never. So somebody made a really interesting request for a video, and I thought I would do my best to oblige while I fly my broom around Orgrimmar. I've gotten kind of good at broom flying. It's pretty fun. They should let us keep brooms all year round. I don't know why I love this mount so much, but it's great. Anyway, the video that was requested is a transmog guide. And so I'm trying to figure out, what does that mean? Do they want a guide about my transmog set, or how I find transmogs, or whatever? So I thought I'd just kind of go over the basics of all of it. Oh, look at this guy. Dragons. I wonder if dragons like to eat pumpkins. That'd be kind of cool if they did. There's a mount that I don't have. There's a lot of these mounts that I do have. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So transmogging. Transmogging is pretty awesome. It's one of those things that I thought should have been in the game for a long time, and then they finally came out with it, and it's one of the things that made me come back to playing while I was taking a pretty long break after stuff happened. And there's the starlet. We're all tired of that noise. So the basics of transmogging are, you take one piece of gear that's got really great stats that you want to use, and then you've got this other piece of gear that looks really cool, and you want to put them together. So you basically take the appearance of one item and stick it onto the stats of another. You can think about it the other way around if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. So the way that I do transmogging is I kind of think of a theme. I do a lot of story for my characters, and so I try and make the transmog match what they're doing in their story at the time. There is a mod. Oh dear, it's the horseman. There is a mod out there that is a must-have for anyone who's serious about transmogging, and that is called Moggit. M-O-G-I-T. Moggit. You need to get this if you care about what your gear looks like at all. So it's got two windows. There's Moggit and there's a preview window. The preview shows me. You get to see what I look like without my hat on. I've had this hairstyle for a long time. I'm not really sure how I ended up with it, but that's what stuck. So what you do is you come over here to modules, and you can find all the stuff you want to see, and you can change what sort of race or gender or whatever you're looking at, or it'll just default to whatever you are. So since I'm a rogue, we go with leather. We choose leather, and then we can choose any old piece that we want. A good way to start out a transmog set is by going to shoulders and finding some shoulders that you like. So we're going to go over here and find something. We'll just put something together that's new. This looks pretty nice. So this is orange. So we just go to preview, add it to the active preview. It puts it over there. Alright, so now we've got that. Let's go find some shoes that look good with that. I'm really picky about the models I use for shoes. See, those look kind of nice together. So I'll toss that over there. Though that's from Mythic Heart of Fear. I don't think I'm going to be seeing that thing anytime soon. So we'll find another option to go with that. Then you just kind of dig on through things until you find something you like. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time finding these just to make sure that we actually get somewhere with it. Those don't really match all that well, but they're better than what we had. So then if you find some of that you like, and then you move on to something else, like, we've got shoulders already. So you move on to chest piece, and you find a chest piece you like, and you can, these are going backward in time, essentially. Let's see, that kind of matches. And let's find some gloves. Some orange gloves. Oh, this would be so beautiful with the Blood Elf stuff. I feel bad for all the Blood Elves out there that don't have new models yet when you look at how amazing I look. Look at those bones. Those are just great. Look at those actually somewhat anatomically correct looking kneecaps. It's so cool. And then there's the Blood Elves who don't have anything. Poor guys. Alright, it's kind of starting to come together over there. Guess we need pants. Or do we? Yeah, you need pants, kids. Don't go around without pants or people will disown you. Alright. So we've got something of a kind of bad transmog going on here. Another thing is we look at, let's see, these are Wrathful Gladiators Boots of Triumph. You can actually go over here, not there. No, go away. Go here and you can show filters, and you can search for Wrathful. So this will just show, okay, so these are the only things that come up with the word wrathful in them. And then you can just close that out and it'll show you the rest of it. Let's find the chest there. Wrathful. So that brings it together a little better, and then we can grab the hands. This is a real easy way to get a full set of things. The sets don't always have a naming convention that works like this, but you could do that. And I kind of like these other shoulders here. So we'll take those off, and then we'll go and get hats. So we'll, oh, I closed the preview window. See, it remembers. It's really kind of wonderful. There we go. So let's find a hat that works with these. Oh, wait a second. I saw it. There we go. We have to do this one. So that's a transmog set. So let's say we like that. We got to find a weapon too. Let's pretend we're a warrior this time. We'll find a big old mace that goes with these. That doesn't. Oh, that one looks right. And this will also show you several different things that have that same exact appearance. And so then you've got all of these things, and you can go save. See, I've got a bunch of these. No, we don't want to save that. And so you type in another set, and it'll default name it, or we can just put orange. And then it's saved. And so then what'll happen is this will show you these are items on your wish list. And so you can go and you can find, where is the wish list? Can't remember. There's the wish list. So this will show you all the different stuff from your wish list. This is a transmog setup I did of Finn the Human from Adventure Time. It's pretty good if you wanted to do Finn. I've never actually worn this one because I don't have all the stuff from it, but it'd be pretty fun for Halloween. Here's some other transmogs that I've put together. This one's probably the best one, let's be honest. So that's how you do that, and then you just find out where these things are, and you can add them to wish lists or add them to sets. And that's how you do your research. Then you go and use Wowhead or something, and you find out how to get these different things. And then you go and you get them, and you go and transmog your stuff to them. That's how I do my transmogging. So the one that I'm using right now, you can go and just equip current gear. Right now I'm using the Nightblade ×2. I don't see too many of these. I get real turned off by pieces of transmog if a lot of people are using them. So I might ditch these sooner or later, but the whole black and red thing I've got going on works pretty good. I like to use brown a lot. It's a less common color I see people doing, so I like to use it. The important thing is you just choose a couple of colors. For this one it's brown and red, and then I've accented it with black or other shades of brown. And even though the colors, I mean, if you look, the hat doesn't quite fit the colors of all the other brown, but it works well enough that it's okay. There's actually better versions of this that I could find out there, but that's really how I do it. And you can control and right click these to take them off. That's just Bloodfang stuff under there. So if you take the tabard away, it actually makes the hat stand out a little bit too much. But that's how I do my transmogging. There's really nothing that crazy to it. It's just a matter of using Mogget and finding things that you like. It doesn't save them across characters, but you can go in here and you can go and change it to like, you could change it to a night elf, and you could change it to a girl, and then we could go and find cloth stuff for being like a priest or something. So here's a bunch of robes and stuff, and you can find all of that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a cool shirt. So that's how to use Mogget and build your transmogs or see anything that you want. Once you get a thing that you like, you can load up a set, and then you can actually make a chat link to it. And then all you need to do is go to a chat channel, and you can Control V to paste. Or where do you do that? It's somewhere else, not Control V. Hang on, I'll find it. The preview chat link. There it is. So you open the thing, and then you click the chat link, and then that'll send it, and somebody else can click this, and it'll open it right up in a preview so they can save it as their own thing. Mog It is spectacular. Another good add-on to have with this is called Up Close. So if you have some sort of gear that you're linking and you want to look at it, so let's find, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? I need to start something. There he is. So, Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Up close gives you some more things. You can zoom with the mouse wheel, you can turn this stuff, you can right mouse button to move it around. It just lets you see all the details in the little preview window. It also does some other cool stuff. You can undress your target so you can see one piece of gear. You can find someone else and say, oh man, what are they wearing? Let's go to this target and take a look. Well, what would Thunder Fury look like on that guy? There we go. So it gives you some options and some control. That's up close, and it's really wonderful. So between Mog It and Up Close, there's a lot of cool stuff you can see. That's how I do transmogs. I hope that this was what you guys were looking for with this particular video. If not, then leave some comments and let me know what I missed or what else you'd like to see. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you all have some beautiful transmogs out there, and I would love to see response videos or imager links of what sort of transmogs you guys come up with. Please petition Blizzard to make the broom a permanent mount for everyone, because it's the best mount in the game. Okay, thanks, bye!